Testing, testing, testing. Okay. All right, let's get the rabbit fur back on there. Oh yeah, the weather does feel good. All right, well, here we go again. About to start Motor City Hit Dogs against WOW 16U. I believe it is West Oakfield Wings 16U that we are playing in this semi-final game. And we got a lefty on the mound, it looks like, for WOW. And we're gonna run this at 720 again. So we hopefully don't run into any technical issues. Hopefully the resolution works for everybody out there in TV land or YouTube land.
That's all you get with them.
And I will make the promise that the Indy tournament will have the box scores and the full version of what we're capable of doing here. But for now, we just get the video and my lovely commentating. Yes, that comment was self-serving. Okay, well, we have West Oakfield Wings taking the field as the home team, and the Dogs are they're going to score first here in the top of the first inning, and we've got a lefty on the mound here, number 12 for WOW. See a little bit better velo here today, and that was sevens. That was 77 there. But so my guess is we're probably going to top about 80 here, boys and girls, and we got 79 there. So we're probably going to be topping around 80, and we're probably going to sit in that high 70s. And that's a 78. So I think your play-by-play guy is probably fairly accurate here, that we're going to sit about 78, probably touch 80, 81. All right, we'll hit him with the radar again. Curveballs at 65. Pretty typical. We got a 10, 12 mile an hour difference between the top velo and the spinner. And we got a 75. So that's pretty much where we're going to sit, in that 75 to 77 range, maybe touching 80, but I didn't see one yet. 79 was our top in the warm out. And we've got our leadoff hitter, number 6, Spencer, coming to the plate to lead off this top of the first inning in this semifinal game. And we got a called strike one on the lower inside portion of the zone. And I am going to switch out the batteries in the pocket radar because I'm using the other portable batteries, like anyone cares, for the other things that we have going on. So we have a 1-1 count on Spencer here. And the lefty brings it. And we've got a fly ball to right field. Almost misjudged that, right? But he gets under it to make the, to record the first out of the top of the first inning. Trying to find some batteries here, boys and girls. And we got number 24 stepping in for the Dogs. Brody Meyer. And a bunt attempt is a little up in the air, out of play on the third base side. And we're gonna swap out some batteries. On the pocket radar. And curveball down low. Top 79, sitting 77, 78. And the pitch is fly ball to left field. And left fielder makes a diving catch that maybe that was wind related on the necessity for that diving catch. We got 2 outs in the top of the first. And I will be switching the batteries here in the pocket radar, our friends. And the first pitch to Nick is up and out for ball 1. And 79-mile-an-hour fastball, called strike 1 on Nick. And 67-mile-an-hour curveball on the outside portion of the zone for ball 2. 2-1, 2 outs, top of the first. And fastball's off the plate outside, bring count to 3-1 on Nick. So Aaron and Mommy, if you can hear me, give me a text to confirm. And that is ball 4 on the outside portion of the plate to put Nick on first base. Did you like that, Mommy? And Big Vito stepping in. 4-hole hitter for the Dogs. Thank you, Aaron. Vito steps in. Double 9s. And the pitch. Called strike 1. Good fastball. Middle to upper zone. Left side portion of the plate. And takes a hack on that 72-mile-an-hour fastball and brings count to 0-2 in this top of the first inning. 2 outs. Nick is on first base for the Dogs. And the pitcher's going to throw him a spinner here as he shakes off the first call. And he does. He does throw him that spinner as predicted. And Vito takes a cut and unfortunately misses for a strike 3. And we have once again battery issues in the pocket radar, so we're gonna try to go to the rechargeable guys and see if we can make something happen with this, because these other batteries are dying. And I would like to know what the velos are. So let's see if the rechargeables are working. They're pretty low too, so great. All right, well, we're gonna we got a Josh back on the mound here for the Dogs. I think he's gonna try to get a couple innings out of him. I think I would assume that's the game plan. Yeah, we got full Got a full pocket radar now. And going through the defensive setup for the Dogs in this game is we've got Caleb Helms in left, Parker Johns in center field, Spencer in right field, Nick on third base, Brody at short, Eddie at second, Jay at first base, Big Vito behind the plate, and we got Josh on the mound. And here we go. Here we go with the bottom half of the first as batter steps in, and that was a really pretty curveball. Didn't get the call there, just off the plate for ball one. And another pretty curveball. This one we do get the call for strike one. We got a 1-1 count, no outs, bottom of the first inning. Leadoff hitter for Wow. And ball is out of play behind the backstop, over the backstop to the right side, and we got a 1-2 count on the hitter. And the defense is ready, and ground ball to Brody, and fields it cleanly, makes a nice throw, and runner is able to beat it out. Ground ball kind of in the hole. Got some wheels there on that leadoff hitter. He got down the line pretty darn quickly. We'll see if we've got hands that move here, and whether or not they lay one down to get that runner into scoring position. And we got a big lead on first. And we got the pickoff attempt over there. I'd like to see what that kid on first 60 time is. And fastball just off the plate for ball one. Got a runner on first. I'm assuming we scored that as we did, as an infield single. Runner goes. Vito's throw. Hey, good job, Vito. Runner gets into second with the stolen base. Got some wheels there. That's their shortstop. Last name is Roa. And I think we've got a 1-1 count. I actually missed that last pitch. Yep, we got a 1-1 count. No outs. Runner on second base for Wow. And the pitch from Josh. And it is a foul tip into the mitt of Vito to bring the count to 1-2. And the pitch from Josh is fastball up and out for ball two. And the pitch downstairs bounces, curveball bounces, gets past Vito. Runner advances to third base. We've now got a 2-2 count. Runner on third, no outs. And that's okay. And the pitch as a hard hit single to right. RBI, scores the runner on third. We've got a 1-0 ball game here in the bottom of the first now with a runner on first base and no outs. And big lead. Nice pitch from Josh there on the inside portion of the zone to toward the first strike of this at bat for number 2. And itchy runner at first. And the itchy runner takes a runner. And that might get out of here. And no, that is off the warning. Good. All right, there, we're back up and running. We had a moment of slow internet. Sorry about that. The mound visit has been completed, and Billy walks back to the dugout. And we continue the bottom of the first with no outs, runners on second and third to the cleanup hitter for Wow, who is also our pitcher today. Lefty arm, righty hitter, apparently. And we got the runner on third bouncing around down the line. And he's really bouncing down the line. And good job, Vito. I think I'm going to have a seat, boys and girls. Try not to step on paws. All right, here we go. Got a 1-0 count. And
there it is. Pitch.
Nice inside fastball. Didn't get the call. And a 2-0 count on the cleanup hitter for Wow. And the 2-0 pitch is a fastball. Catches the lower zone for a called strike. Got a 2-1 count. Runners on second and third, no outs here in the bottom of the first inning. And a couple of easy outs would be nice here. That's a beautiful pitch. We got a nice movement on the curveball there that kind of confused number 12, it looked like a little bit. And we got a called strike 2. We got a 2-2 count again here. And the 2-2 pitch comes, and we've got a ball that is going to drift foul. Spencer makes the play. Beautiful, beautiful play. Deep in the corner of right field. Able to track that ball down. Sack fly for the pitcher for Wow. To bring in the second run of the bottom of the first inning. And we've got the 5-hole hitter coming to the plate with a runner on third base and 1 out. And a pitch, the called strike.
Hey, stand in these, bud. Stand in these.
It's a little premature, but I was thinking he better call that one a strike. And the pitch. That's a nice pitch there. lower
You got his run
zone.
now?
It's called strike. We got an 0-2 count, 1 out runner on third, and a couple of quick outs and keep that guy stranded on third is obviously what we want to do here. All right, fastball upstairs. Hitter had the discipline to lay off of it. Good thought though. We always like that 0-2 upstairs fastball that they chase. And the 1-2 pitch is at, all right, Josh Froze, number 36 there with the curveball. And we got 2 down now with that strikeout. And number 23 steps in for Wow with 2 outs and the runner still on third base where he's going to stay.
Pitch.
And I pitch a little low there. Vito does a good job of keeping it in front of him. And we got a 1-0 count. And the pitch is a foul tip back into
Stay on the
the
knees. Stay down.
into the mitt of 99.
Down and in.
And the pitch
There it
is
is. Oh.
that's definitely a strike there, people out there in YouTube land, but we didn't get the call.
Time to plate.
And it is what it is, I guess. And we got a 1-1 pitch with 2 outs, and hitter thought about it, but he laid off
All right, get
to
him now.
bring the count to 2-1. Runner on third, 2 outs, bottom of the first inning. And the pitch is a fly ball to right field. Spencer should have no issues
All right,
with
boys,
that.
let's go get it. Come on, let's get
Gets
some run.
under it, secures the third out. After 1, Wow, 2. The Dogs are scoreless thus far, but the bats are going to get hot. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say Wow's done. They're done with runs. Because, you know, it's just a prediction, boys and girls. Our bats are hot and they're going to stay hot. And we're going to make it happen right now. And got a team meeting over there by the dugout. We got Billy throwing out some instruction on what he wants the team to do moving forward here to move towards a dub and move on into the championship game. Real early, a lot of baseball to play. And coming up in the top of the second inning for the Dogs is Eddie Kennedy Jr., Jason Lane, and Caleb Helms.
Go, Eddie.
And first pitch to Eddie is a curveball down.
Start.
Hey, deep breath. And we got a swing and a miss, 0-1 count to Eddie. And, all right, swing him. Hey, reset. All right, we got 0-2. Come on, lock it in, Junior. And throws him this pretty much the third off-speed pitch of the sequence. We got a 1-2. Let's see if he brings him some heat or if he keeps spinning the ball. All right, there you go. Hey, good eye. Sorry, I'll stop yelling. We got a 2-2 count on Kennedy Jr. here. And let's see if he throws him something to hit. And good. Gets rid of that curveball he doesn't want, and continues this at bat. Let's see if he gets something he can hit here on this 2-2 pitch. And he does. And happy birthday. Happy birthday to the second baseman. Backhand little hop, and it just so happened to fall in his glove for the 4-3 to record the first out. Hey, good stroke. Here you go, Jay. And the first pitch to Jason is a fastball over the plate for a called strike one. And the pitch is pretty much the same location, little bit more outside corner. But we do have an 0-2 count, and he's going to see a junk ball here. Of course he did. And we saw a spinner really low zone, almost in the dirt, and Jay had the discipline to lay off of that. And the 1-2 pitch is a swing and a miss on the outside corner. Pitcher goes glove side there. And we got 2 outs in the top of the second inning here for the Dogs, as we've got Caleb Helms, number 2, stepping in. He's playing left field today. Swing and a miss. Pitcher's got a grin on his face here. He's and the pitch is fastball upstairs. And we've got a 1-1. 73 mile an hour, maybe slider there. Not sure. We've got a and we got I think that's his top. Yeah, he was topping 82, sitting 78, 79. Yeah. What's your name? AJ, I'm Brian. Nice to meet you. I didn't
81, 83. Got up there.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
He threw slower this first game.
Yeah.
And he's ramped it up.
Ramped it up. Ramp it up.
It happens.
Ramp it up, man. All right, let's go. All right, we got to keep our bats hot. All right, well, we have a new arm in the game for the Dogs. Tom Niles comes in, number 11. Threw for the Dogs on Thursday against the Michigan Bulls. I'm getting it right. Wow. Yeah, 2-hitter. Yeah. What's up? What's up? What you doing? That was me petting the lab, just so you know. That was, maybe I should mute the microphone while I go, hey, how are you? And for those of you that are wondering, yes, I am weird. Okay. Alrighty then, here we go. Bottom half of the second inning. We've got a 2-0 ball game as Wow comes to bat for the second time in this baseball game. We've got the 7, 8, 9 coming up in the bottom for Wow. And Thomas's first. That was a pretty darn good looking fastball down the middle upper zone that we didn't get the call. Not sure why we didn't on that one, but you know,
Worked out.
there's something called consistency. 80-mile-an-hour fastball that we don't get the call in the lower zone. Maybe a little down, but we're looking at 3-0 that, in my opinion, should at least be 2-1. And the pitch is a pretty pitch right down the middle. We have a 3-1 count that, once again, not to be redundant, should be a 2-2 count at least. And the 3-1 is down and in for ball 4. Now we got a runner on for the 8-hole hitter here. And the bunt. Let it go, let it go. And we have a bunt attempt down the first base line that fortunately spun foul for us, because it was a pretty nice bunt if it stayed fair. But it didn't. Anybody want the mic? I mean, you want the mic? Come on, take the mic. Yes. And another bunt attempt. And was that an attempt still, or did he pull back? And we're waiting. I didn't see the call from the umpire on that one. Did square around. Wow. Calls a balk on Thomas, and I'll even go to the extent with authority. All right, so we got a runner on second base with a 1-1 count. I guess the umpire determined that he did pull the bat back on that second bunt attempt. And let's see if he squares around again. And my guess is he's going to. And he does not. And that's a really nice pitch for a called strike 2 fastball on the inner portion of the zone. All right, we got a 1-2 count, runner on second base, no outs, bottom of 2. We got our friend AJ over there working for PBR, doing the scorekeeping. Nice kid. And the 1-2 pitch, and it is fouled back out of play, just gets a piece of that up on the handle. And we're going to bring the 1-2 again here. And the 1-2. It's a good job, Vito. Pitch is down. Vito mans up and knocks it down in front of him to keep the runner from advancing. We now have a 2-2 count in the game here. And the 2-2 pitch is, let's say, it's actually a good bit of hitting there, as 8-hole hitter punches a ground ball through the 3-4 hole. And that'll advance the runner to third base with no outs in the bottom of the second inning. As we got the 9-hole hitter stepping in for Wow. Now we've got the wind kind of blowing in, actually. And we've got a called strike 1. Actually, the wind has pretty substantially changed directions and is blowing in from left field to the plate. And it's pretty darn strong, actually. And we got a cut, takes a hack at it to bring the count to 0-2. We've got infield playing back. Corners playing even, looks like. I'm thinking that runner's going to go, and he does not. And here's a high chopping ground ball that Thomas is able to secure. Take a couple strides towards first, flip the ball over to Jay to record the first out in the inning. Runner on first advances to second. So we've got the leadoff hitter now at the plate, top of the order for Wow with second and third. And we now have the infield in. And we've got a runner going back to second. And there we go. Let's go now. And no, I'm yelling in the microphone. Hey, let's build on it. Build on it. And really like the sequence there, as no damage is done in the bottom of the second inning there for Wow. And the Dogs get out of that. And here we go. New ball game cometh now. I'm feeling it. And coming up for the Dogs in the top of the third inning, Mr. Parker Johns, Thomas Niles, and then back to the top to turn the lineup over in the 3-hole of this top of the third is Spencer. Top of the third. Parker John's waiting on the throw down to second as the last warm-up pitch happens. There it is, and there it is. Catcher's got a good arm there. Just threw a bullet down to second base on his pop. And Parker steps in as number 8 is looking to do some damage and get on base, get something happening here. And first pitch is bounced for ball 1. We've got a 1-0 count on number 8. We've got some major wind swirling. This is definitely a middle right, keep it low type environment right now. And looks at ball 2 down and away. We've got a 2-0 count. Certainly would take a walk here to get the base runner. And takes a hack at that pitch to bring the count to 2-1. Fouls the ball back out of play. Need a middle right here. Right center line drive would be real nice here. Takes a hack at that pitch to bring the count to 2-2. Here you go, 8, expect it. Hands. We got a 2-2 count. Probably going to see a secondary here. And we'll see if Mr. Johns, what he can do with it here. And takes the inside low pitch to bring the count to 3-2. So got a 3-2 count on Mr. Johns here. He's working it. And let's see what this pitch does. And it is outside for a QAB, working the pitcher there. Good job of Mr. Johns getting on first base and taking that walk. And stepping in with no outs. Parker on first is our pitcher now. Tom Niles, number 11. And we're looking to do some damage here in this top half of the third inning. And Tom takes a hack at that fastball. Probably just letter high, maybe a little bit lower than the letter high, but upper zone. and takes a hack at it. All right, well, those of you out there in YouTube land, time for some good mojo. Time for some good mojo for the dogs. And the pitcher throws over, and Mr. Johns gets back, and definitely need that lead runner to stay on first. And the pitch is fastball, probably close to what he's topping out at that 82. And we got a 1-1 count on Thomas. And the pitch is a fastball upstairs to bring the count to 2-1. And here we go. Here we go. Now 2-1 pitch, definitely a hitter's count here, boys and girls. And we'll see what this young man brings to Thomas. And we flip balls, exchange with the umpire. Pitcher wanted a new one, or one that actually is not new, that isn't slippery. And the pitch is a 77-mile-an-hour fastball, swing and a miss, to bring the count to 2-2. And we will probably, and ball's up in the air. Tough play. Oh, and the third baseman's able to rumble over. He's a good-sized boy. And he rumbles over there into shallow left field, out of play, to secure the foul pop-up for the first out of the inning here. Still got a runner on first. Runner on first base, 1 out. We have turned the order over to the top and Spencer. And we've got a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. I'm feeling a 1-out rally here. I think we're going to throw some hits together here. And there's the pitch. And Spencer gets a hold of one, and he is going to not burn the center fielder. Hits it to almost the deepest part of the field, unfortunately. That ball in the corners would have been out of here and tied this ball game up. But unfortunately, he's got a lot of wind working against him here now. And that's hey, that's a stroke, buddy. And this is a middle right situation right now. We got 2 outs, runner on first, and the pitch to Brody is a curveball over the plate for a called strike 1. And we got the Johns kid, and that's down. Hey, we got a call. Good hustle. And we got a single. Got a single to left from Brody. And Mr. Johns is able to hustle that one out from first base and get into third and get really, really dirty in the process. Slides in head first to get under that tag and get a hand on the base before the glove is on his back. So after Brody's single to left, we've got 2 on, and we got Nick coming up to the plate, and I'm feeling a timely hit here, middle right, line drive to right center. Sure would be nice to tie this ball game up. And first pitch fastball is a called strike. Got an opportunity here to do some damage, and a hit's going to make this a new ball game, and that's going to be not enough. Fly ball to center field, and center fielder's unfortunately able to get under that and make the play. We do have the wind really, really working against us here, and we got to do our best to keep the ball down and try to line it out. We need that. We need the wind to change directions for us here, because that's two this inning that were stroked
Go, T.
and taken probably 10, 15 feet off the distance. But good inning at the plate for the Dogs, and something to build on and get some momentum and some energy going. We need a quick inning here and some shutdown work on Wow, and get back in the dugout and swing the bats. Still got a 2-0 ball game as we head into the bottom of the third inning.
Get ahead right now. Get ahead.
And here we go. Bottom of 3. Number 5 steps in for Wow. And honestly, the only time I want to say wow today is when the Dogs are at the plate and the bats are creating a wow. And the first pitch is downstairs for ball 1. And the pitch is fastball down the middle, fouled back out of play to the third base side. And the 1-1 upstairs and out for ball 2, 2-1 count, no outs. Bottom of the third inning. And the pitch. Wow, we want that to drift foul, and it does not, and that's going to be a stand-up double. That's going to be a stand-up double. Down in the left field corner. Definitely got a couple kids on this team that can swing the bat. That was the center fielder, number 5 for Wow. He's also made a few nice plays out in center field for them. And number 2 steps in, their 3-hole hitter with a runner on second base, and the center fielder really likes to dance on the base path. I'm sure that you can see that, and I don't know what dance he's doing, but I'm sure that that he does, and he has a name for it. See, watch the dance. See, the dance is coming as we've got the 1-0 pitch. See the dance? See? Yep. The 1-0 pitch is inside for ball 2 on number 2. The 3-hole hitter for West Oakfield, because I'm not saying Wow anymore. Let's see if we see the dance again. Oh, there's the dance. I mean, it's kind of a little hoppy dance thing. There's a hack at the fastball. Foul tip back into Vito's mitt to bring the count to 2-1. See, now all you guys can think about is the dance. Not much of the dance there. And this is popped up, and Spencer's coming in, and it is foul ball in a spot that just can't get to. And Spencer's got some wheels. And unfortunately, it was just a little too far out of play for us to secure the pop-up. But we do bring the count to 2-2. We got a runner on second base, and we'll call him Dance Man or Dancy. You guys can pick, or you guys can create your own name and send me a text and let me know. And the 2-2 pitch coming. And it's a fastball upstairs, bring the count full. And here we go. Now got a 3-2 count on the batter. And the 3-2 pitch is downstairs, also gets away from Vito. And we've got the runner on second, call him Mr. Hoppy, now on third base. And we have no outs. Runners on the corners as the West Oakfield pitcher and cleanup hitter steps in this 2-0 ball game in the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch, fastball, little up and out for ball 1. Runners on the corners. I'm expecting the runner on first to go on this pitch. I'll be surprised if he does not run on this pitch. And he does, and Mr. Johns, who is not so, Mr. Johns dives for that line drive and is not able to secure that ball. And that is a 2-run shot to center. He must have thought that he had a shot at it, but that ball was dropping pretty quickly there. Tough play to actually secure. And we've got a mound visit. So we've got a 4-0 ball game now. Billy's out there talking to Thomas and the rest of the gang.
Ryan, here it is.
Well, we've got a runner on second, no outs, bottom of the third inning, and the 5-hole hitter stepping in for West Oakfield. Thomas steps off, looks back at the runner on second as the inning continues. And the pitch, and yes, he did. For a check swing that is now strike 1. We've got an 0-1 count on the hitter. And the pitch is a fastball just off the plate outside for ball 1. Got a 1-1 count. Runner on second, and the pitch is fly ball to center field. And the ball is down. Short ball is short. Fly ball to center is down. I think Mr. Johns might have Mr. Johns might have banged himself up a little bit on that. That is the second ball to center field in a row that he has dove for the ball. Billy's running out there to check on him. would you do me a favor?
Of course.
Would you grab the iPhone cord, the white one? Thanks. I gotta plug it in.
Lightning or the Type C?
No, the regular, the US. Yeah, the one that's right there in the dash, right there up front. Thanks, dude. Here we go. I thought the mic was muted on the grab the iPhone cord. Mr. Johns appears to be fine out there. This is a shout out to Ian Church. If you're listening to this broadcast, need to work on about a 3 or 4/10 reduction in 60 time before the end of the year. And that'd be a good thing, Ian. Don't know if you're listening, but props to you. And that is a really nice pitch that we do not get the call on the inside portion of the plate. We got runners on first and second, no outs still in the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch, and we are going to turn 2 on this, and we do turn 2 outs. And kind of funny, Aaron, if you watch the video there, we've got Junior. It's kind of drifted into the dugout. We might have to send him a video clip of that, because his dad's back at the car for a moment and didn't get a chance to see that one. So we've got a runner on third base after we turn the deuce. The 4-6-3 double play. And we've got the first pitch to number 11 upstairs. Number 11 is their DH and also what appears to be their 7-hole hitter. And he is. And that was a really nice pitch from Thomas. And I don't know. Something was wrong with it, but I just don't know. And the pitch is fastball upstairs, bring the count to 3-0 with a runner on third, 2 outs in the bottom of the third inning. And the pitch is a called strike to bring the count to 3-1. 3-1. And the pitch is a called strike 2. We umpires don't like that. The batter actually started running down to first and threw his bat towards the dugout. Not intentionally being disrespectful in any way, but wait for the call and don't get ahead of the umpire. All right, well, that was ball 4. So we've got runners on the corners now, as we got the 8-hole hitter stepping in for West Oakfield, because I'm not saying the other word anymore. One in the game, and takes a hack at the first pitch from Thomas and fouls it back out of play on the first base side. And runner on first, and number 8 hitter just got drilled in the back with a fastball to load the bases up to their 9-hole hitter, who's playing right field, number 4. So with that hit by pitch, which didn't look like yes, I said like twice. Didn't look very fun to get hit in the back there. So I'm sure he's really thrilled. But he did not charge the mound. And we have a fastball upstairs for ball one. And need to get out of this one right here with no more damage. And there's a nice pitch from Thomas after the visit from Vito, and the percentage of first pitch strikes after any type of mound visit, whether it's the coach or, geez, well, that young man just squared that up. Line drive just past Brody into left field. That was about a foot away, and a little more damage is done to bring this game to 5-0. Bases are still loaded, 2 outs, and we have the top of the order up for West Oakfield. That's a really nice curveball for a called strike one. And the pitch is a line drive that number 10 absolutely smoked to left field. And Caleb gets over there and makes a really spectacular play to secure that third out, because without that play in left, a lot more damage would have been done. At least 2 more runs, possibly 3. So after 3, we have Motor City Hit Dogs 1 hit, 1 error, no runs, and West Oakfield 7 hits, 5 runs, no errors. And coming to the plate for the Dogs are Vito, Eddie, and Jay to lead off the top of the 4th inning. And here we go with 99 stepping into the box. VZ. I just heard Billy say VZ. I'm going to have to go with VZ occasionally here. VZ 99. And curveball. Not the pitch that Vito wanted to hit, but it was a good pitch for a called strike one. Rather see Vito sit on one that he likes. And he gets another off-speed pitch, this time in the dirt on the outside portion of the plate. Bring the count to 1-1 in this top of the 4th inning. And we got a low fastball. Vito takes a hack at it. 1-2 count, and he's gonna see another off-speed pitch here. And ground ball to short, and shortstop secures the ball and makes the play to first to record the first out of the inning, 6-3. Thank you.
Sure.
And I have been gifted with the iPhone cable to charge my phone that's on red. And there's Eddie, hits a ground ball, first pitch fastball to third base. And Third baseman is able to come up with the ball and is able to make the play and record the 5-3 ground out for the second out of the top of the fourth inning here. And first pitch fastball is fouled back out of play to Mr. Lane, number 27 for the Dogs, playing first base. Still a lot of baseball left to play. Only midway through, and all it takes is, there we go. There's a hard hit ground ball in the hole. Second baseman's able to get over and secure the ball in that 3-4 hole and record the 4-3 ground out. And we've got some pretty serious winds swirling here. And they've got to be 20 miles an hour. And they are, it's fun times. And a called strike. So I'm back from the laboratory usage. We got a 2-1. I'm sorry, we had a 3-1 count there. And we got the leadoff hitter for West Oakfield on first base in this bottom of the fourth inning. Tom Niles still on the mound for the Dogs. And a nice curveball for a called strike one. I don't know what everyone's going to do without me in the next tournament. Might have to teach my wife how to do this, and that would be. Oh, that was a shot to shot to left or to right center. I will give West Oakfield credit. They are swinging the bat in this game. And we've got a stand-up double. So we've got runners on second and third now with no outs in the bottom of the fourth inning. We've got a 5-0 ball game. And this wind is swirling, and that's what the young man just did is what you need to do in this wind. You got to keep the ball no more than about 20 feet off the ground here because it's going to just hang up there. Vito makes a nice play on the first pitch to keep it in front of him for ball one. And the 0-1 pitch is a fly ball to center field. Parker John secures the out. The runner on third is able to tag. I think Parker might have tripped a little bit there because he fell down after the throw. Brings the game to 6-0 West Oakfield. We've got a runner on second now with one out. That ball definitely did not travel from the wind, and that was not an easy play to make. That thing just died. Vito makes a really nice stop there behind the plate to keep the ball in front of him and keep that runner on second base. We got one out, and we have number 36 at the plate for West Oakfield. And that is a ball two fastball outside and a little down. And the pitch is upstairs. Ball three. 3-0 count. And the 3-0 pitch from Mr. Niles was a called strike. Nice fastball. Lower portion of the zone on the outside corner. And the 3-1 pitch comes, and it is fouled back to the third base side of the backstop to bring the count to 3-2 on number 36, West Oakfield's catcher. Righty throw, lefty bat. And the pitch is a fastball upstairs for ball four to put runners on first and second with one out in the bottom of the fourth inning. And we have a courtesy runner for the catcher. Number 17 comes in to run on, to take first base rather, and run. Okay, runners on first and second. We have very, very strong winds. And we have a fastball kind of high and tight. Puts number 23 on the ground. Not sure if it was that tight to fall over, but he was just looking to protect himself from getting hit in the helmet, possibly. So you can't blame him. And the pitch is almost hits the runner, and we've got another run scored here on the single to right line drive. And looks like we got Billy going out to the mound, and we might have Jackson Fair coming into the game. It's certainly possible. And we've got Eddie Kennedy Jr. coming in from second base. Thinking he's probably gonna warm up, as we've got a 7-0 ball game with one out and runners on first and second. And not to point out the obvious here, but it would be a really, really good thing to not allow any more damage in this bottom of the fourth inning. And our lineup change actually is we've got Eddie Kennedy coming in to get hot, as and we've got Jackson Fair at first base now. We have moved Nick to second. We've got Brody at short, and it appears that we have Jay moving over to third. Outfield stays the same. Caleb in left, Parker in center, and Spencer in right. As we have number 11 coming to the plate for West Oakfield. And the pitch is a curveball down in the dirt, and Vito makes a nice play to keep the runners where they are. Sure could use a double play here. And the pitch is a line drive to left. I'm going to score a run, make this game 8-0. And we've got runners on first and second still with one out with an 8-0 ball game. And that is the 8th run and 10th hit in the ball game for West Oakfield. And Thomas's pitch is down low. Vito's able to handle it and keep it in front of him and not allow the runners to advance. And the 1-0 pitch is another line drive base hit, the 11th hit in the ball game to right field and to Spencer to load the bases here with still one out in the bottom of the fourth inning. And we still have an 8-0 ball game with them loaded up. And the first pitch from Mr. Eddie Kennedy Jr. is a fastball that's fouled off. We've got him loaded here with one out, and we definitely want to turn a deuce here and get back in the dugout. Okay, well, I think Eddie just wanted to show him that he could throw that pitch. Well, he's definitely in number 4's head now, probably. We got the infield in with them loaded up here, and fastball upstairs, the 2-1 count. And the 2-1 pitch is a fly ball to center field. Oh. And fly ball to center field is not secured, and we've got another run in on the fly ball. Yeah, he did. We've got a 9-0 ball game, 1 out. And we've got the leadoff hitter up again, who has absolutely clobbered the ball today, and definitely a pull hitter. I would say that Caleb needs to be on his toes, because last at bat, Caleb made a beautiful play on this kid, and this kid hit an absolute rocket. It's 8 after 5, and so we're gonna hit. Oh. Pull hitter, and that's gonna be 10, and that's the game. That's the game. Game's over. And that is going to do it for the Great Lakes Invitational. Dogs had a really, really good run. They should be very proud of themselves. Made the top 4, made it to the semis. And just today was West Oakfield's day in the semis. They got to give them credit. They threw up a bunch of hits in this game. And it was just their day, boys and girls. But good weekend, good baseball, and certainly had a lot of fun on my end. And thanks for listening. Thanks for being a part of the Baseball Buddies broadcasting. And on behalf of the Motor City Hit Dogs, Meyer, over and out.